Guys, I'm opening, okay? I'm opening. Okay? Cool. Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for being here today for our demo day, for the usual demo day we do here in Wagon, Milan. As I can imagine, most of you, a lot of you are like home, like because we are passing this time of like we have a red zone, and as I can imagine, many of you are home. So let me introduce myself. I am Francesco Ecclesia. I'm the current manager of Wagon, and I manage the Milan part and the Rome part. And as I mentioned before, I mean, the appointment of this evening is actually to present the projects built by the students during the bootcamp. As we usually do for who is the first time is actually watching our demo day, we're going to do a small introduction about the program, and then we're going to present you the people actually they follow the bootcamp, and then we're going to do a small presentation about the project. So before starting, it's very important, like for who doesn't know yet, I would like to mention asking you the first question. So what is Wagon? I mean, we mention it, we keep talking about it, like what it is. Wagon is nothing more than a coding bootcamp that it was born in Paris, like in 2015. And in the last years grew a lot. I mean, right now the bootcamp is basically spread all over the world. We are in 40 different countries. And inside these countries, of course, we are also in Italy. Our session starting in Milan. Our coding bootcamp started in Milan 4 years ago. And since 2 years, we are also in Rome. And we are very happy to train, you know, like to see different people that actually pass through our coding school and train them, prepare them for the coding world, for the job world. The typical personas that actually apply to Wagon and they actually apply and come to our bootcamp are people they actually have, they are dealing with these kind of problems. So many people nowadays, and I mean, you can imagine how these numbers like explode during the last months because of the COVID. So many people, they say today, I have no tech skills to build my ideas, so I don't have any technical skill. I want to build my idea. I have an idea of startup. I have a possible app that might work. I would like to build it, but I have no technical skills. Many other people, they're actually working already with developers, and they are actually following, developers are actually following a project for real. And many times actually dealing with developers, dealing with the technical people, they have problems like communicating, because they might not have enough knowledge to understand what the engineers, what the developers are doing. So many people like these are people they actually they have no autonomy on the projects. You know, they don't understand what's going on under the project. And of course, like they cannot challenge their team, and they cannot challenge their developers. I mean, they cannot like have a regular conversation on a daily basis to understand what's going on inside their application. So it's important for them to acquire the skills. And that's where we come. That's where like Wagon come. Like our goal, our main goal, our unique valuable proposition is to bring technical skills to creative people. And it's what we are doing since years, and then what we aspire to do in the next years. During our road, we meet a lot of people that actually were very creative, very smart, very full of energy. And our goal is just give to them the technological skills, the tech skills they need in order to be ready, in order to create something, in order to be ready for the development market or to create their own project, you know, and launch their own startup. Based on this, I mean, we have a curriculum of excellence. I mean, we have been like since few years, we are defined as from SwitchUp. There is a platform that is actually collecting feedbacks from all around the world about bootcamps. We are the #1 since few years. We have been elected also for 2020 the best bootcamp all over the world. We are very proud about this prize. Also, TechCrunch talked about us. They mentioned us as the best, as an impressive coding bootcamp for entrepreneurs. Because as I mentioned you before, I mean, our target people are people that actually want to grow. They want to build something. They want to build ideas. So for us, it's very important that, I mean, we keep having this target. We focus on this target because it's a target we're searching for to build our products. And thanks to Wagon, we build actually more than 300 products. I mean, all those products are, I mean, they're real, they are working. Many people actually after the bootcamp continue to create and to work on the project, and now they're real startup, they're working, they're actually hiring other students, and we're very proud because this is spread, as I said, all around the world. We are over 40 different countries, as I said. I mean, we're really spread it everywhere now, and we really have people from all around the world. But to understand Wagon better, in my opinion, we need to understand who are our students, okay? So to understand what are our students, we need to understand who's actually applying to Wagon, who's actually like taking part of this bootcamp, okay? So this one was a difficult batch, I can say, because it was fully remote. We couldn't really meet each other, you know, even though we wanted to find a way to stay together and knowing each other better, because we passed through a long journey of learning, a long journey of like suffering. You know, learning how to code is something that is not very easy to do, and how we doing during the bootcamp is very tough. So I mean, our students are people that actually, I always like to define brave, because even though in this, like in the middle of this situation, they really decide to take a lot of time for themselves and decide to start like a new path. As we said in our on our website, is like changing their life. They decide to change their life. They decide to actually start something new and discovering how difficult coding could be. So I would like to a big applause, a virtual big applause to batch number 568. So as I was mentioning you before, our journey was a remote journey. Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to make you know, to meet each other, to work together. Everything was doing online. Even though, I mean, we managed to, you know, like enjoy the class, spending time together, doing yoga together as well. It was super cool. So, I mean, I would say that we really enjoy the time together, even though it was remote. We promised ourselves that we're going to meet each other while everything is going to be over. But I can say it was a very good class. We really have, you know, we really enjoy our time. We really work together. You know, like it was cool to, even though like experience this, you know, like this new way of teaching and learning by remote, and I think went very well. And I really consider this bootcamp, this class, like they did a really good job in terms of projects. So okay, now it's show time. It's time for us to show our project. I mean, I would like to start from the first one, of course, starting from the first one. So the first one is, I actually asked them to send me 2 lines to describe it, but they didn't send it to me, so I'm gonna do on my own. So just to let you understand what the first application is doing, let's imagine yourself that you are on a Thursday evening while you're coming back from office and you're tired, and you know, like you forgot to buy some food, and then you open the fridge and you have just few things in your fridge and you don't know what to do, okay? So some people thought about this problem, and they actually like decide to create an app over it. So let me introduce you let me introduce you like the team of Buono. Sam, you can go.
Hi, everybody. It's a great pleasure to meet you all, and I'm really excited to show you the project that my team and I was working on. And so the project name is Bono, and this application is about food. But what it's different from other because it's overcrowded. The environment about foodies. We have blog, we have application, we have website. What is unique about Bono is the fact that we have a different approach about food. Bono is not about gourmet application. It's actually an application that solves a daily problem. So for my personal experience and my team experience also, with the bootcamp, we realized that we don't have that much time. When we finish our class or our work, we just exhausted and we don't want to go to the grocery store to buy some food. So we have to deal with what we have inside the fridge. And for some, for example, me, I have some problem with the budget. I have limited budget, so I cannot afford this unlimited food delivery. And sometimes also the lack of creativity. And this I totally understand because when you open your fridge and you see the same ingredient over and over, you don't really know what to do with them. And this is the goal about Bono. Bono wants to propose a recipe that is smart, quick, that you can do with only the ingredient that you have inside your fridge. So let's go straight through the application and see what this application can offer us. So here we are, and let's start cooking together. So as I am working on this project as other people on my team, but I'm also a user of this application. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's actually very, very helpful. So in this page, you can add and delete the ingredient that you have inside of your house or inside of your fridge. So let's add something inside of it. For my part, I think in my fridge I have some tomato, some chicken, and I think I still have a bit of green beans. Okay, and also a little bit of pesto. So this is what I have inside of my fridge. And this is the fun part also about Bono. It's really this experience that you have with the application that make you really feel like you are cooking. So to be able to have the result of your research related to your ingredient, you have to check your phone. And I think this is really a good idea. And so let's check the phone and see what Bono can propose to us. Okay, here we are. So as you can see, we have plenty of recipe that match with the ingredient that I have. And you can see also the time of cooking and it rating. For my part, I just spent a very long day at work, so I don't want to spend hours in the kitchen. So I'm gonna go with the first recipe, which is pesto chicken and veggie. So here you have a picture that presents the recipe. It looks quite simple, but still delicious. And it would take me only 22 minutes, sorry, to make it. So this is perfect for me. I'm gonna check the ingredient if I have everything, as the Warner was saying. So as I can see, we also need the olive oil, and lucky me, I have it. So it wouldn't be a problem for me. But let's go check the instruction. So as you can see, the instruction is quite clear and it's really simple, and you can see the different steps of cooking. This way you won't mess up your cooking. All right. And I really like this recipe. So I'm gonna bookmark it so I can find this recipe whenever I want in another time. So let's save this recipe. Okay, now the recipe is saved. I'm going to double check in my bookmark page if everything been saved correctly. So let's go together in my bookmark page. So here we are. As you can see, there's also other recipes that have been saved, and also the last one. So this is perfect. Actually, I don't like no more the penne with tomato sauce pasta because I think I've been doing it too much. So I'm gonna unsave it. Okay, perfect. See, guys, it took me actually less than 1 minute to be able to find a recipe with only the ingredient that I have in the fridge. And I can also find a very good recipe. So for people who have the struggle like me, I think Bono gonna be the best solution for you. Thank you for your attention and enjoy Bono.
Thank you very much, Sam. Thank you very much. Very well done. Very well done. Thank you very much. So, okay, let me share with you the screen. Okay. Cool. We have a question, maybe. How many recipes you have inside, guys? I mean, we have a question. In case you want to answer privately after to Alex, guys, just don't hesitate to answer him on the Zoom channel. Okay, so let me open the slides again. Cool. Okay, so guys, I mean, just to let you understand, those people, they made this application in only 2 weeks. And this is what actually makes like everything amazing, is the fact that those people, they actually like build an entire application. This group, Bono, they built an entire application in only 2 weeks, and basically like it was, I mean, it was amazing what they managed to build. I mean, that they managed to insert all the recipe inside. They managed to collect all the ingredients inside. They really did a great job. And in my opinion, the experience of the application was very nice. They picked up the colors. So really good, guys. Really good job. Very nice application. So let's go to the next one. Let me introduce you to the next one. Wait, we are getting some questions. How to populate the database of recipe manually or by API? Okay, guys, I mean, feel free to answer. Thank you very much. Okay, feel free to answer, guys. So let me introduce you the next group. I'm gonna define the next group. Let's do the same thing we did for the first one. So let's imagine yourself that you are actually, this is my experience. How many of us, they actually live abroad and they experience the fact that they wanted to eat some real Italian food, you know, like I come recently from Paris. I was actually dying to eat a real pizza for a good price. But unfortunately it didn't happen. But I mean, how many times happened that you're actually or traveling to another city and you want to search for authentic food and you don't know where to go? I mean, because you're just like, you're new in town, you don't know where to go, you don't know any restaurant. So you want to search something authentic, not something that is advertised, or, you know, something that is authentic for real, eating the real cuisine. And how many times you're actually, as an Italian, you know, you're like, living abroad, and you want to have this experience of eating something authentic. So someone fix this problem maybe. So let me introduce you the group of Authentic. One sec. Here we go, guys. You can take the screen.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm Michele, and I'm an Italian expat living in Madrid. And as Francesco was saying, I also have this problem because mostly it happens when some nostalgia kicks in. When this nostalgia kicks in, if I close my eyes, I can smell scents from my grandma's kitchen. I can visualize her hands working on the pasta dough, but this feeling that takes me to my childhood, which is something really intimate to me, vanish in the moment in which I sit down in the restaurant and I see an overcooked dish of pasta with some dehydrated basil on it. So I was thinking about this problem, and I talked about it with Michele and Besmir, and I discovered that this problem is common. They also had this problem. So we tried to come up with a solution. The solution is Authentic. Authentic, it's a community-driven app in which the user plays a key role, I would say, because the user, once you register in the app, you can choose one type of cuisine, and from that moment on, you will only be able to rate that kind of restaurants, those kind of restaurants serving that cuisine. So let's jump into it, and let's see what we can do to help the community in this case. We will change our location and set it to Madrid to see the restaurants that are in my area. I will open these restaurants, and okay, in here I will type, I don't remember how it was called, Gustazio something, the restaurant in which I went a couple of weeks ago. It is an Italian restaurant. It was a really nice one, and if you pass by Madrid, you should definitely go there. Okay, and I will see the dishes it serves, what's on its menu. Okay, I see that I actually had this pizza funghi, and it's a really nice one. I will put it in my favorites. I will save it as a favorite dish. And I had tons of pizza, so you can trust me if I say that this one is a great one. And right now, I want to have the others look in this restaurant. So I will write a review about this restaurant. And I will say that it nailed it, like it was amazing. Really, if you pass by, you should definitely go here, and I hope this will help other users browsing the app. Okay, so now what if I'm the one who wants to get some help? Because my friend Besmir last week started doing Muay Thai and is really into this Thai culture. So he asked me to go out and book a Thai restaurant. But if I have to be sincere with you, I don't know much about Thai restaurants. Luckily, I have Authentic, and this app will for sure help me. So I will open the cuisines and look for the Thai cuisines, and I will see all the Thai most classical dishes, let's say. And as you can see, I have the grilled chicken Asian slow marked as favorite because I already had it once, and actually it's a nice dish. So maybe I will click on it. I think I will have this tonight. Okay, and in here I can see all the restaurants serving this one dish. And let me see, let me browse a bit. Okay, I see that this Thai Arturo Soria has this name, which is the name of my neighborhood. So I guess it's close to where I am. I will open it. Actually, let me check on the maps if it's really close to where I am. Yes, it's like a kilometer from my house. Nice. Okay, let me quickly check the dishes. Okay, hot has the capao. This is the other dish I tried. This is really nice. I'm quite curious about how they make it in here. I will check the reviews. I want to see if it's recommended by other people. Okay, it seems that it has a lot of positive feedbacks. Nice. Let's see what says Jumbo. Dishes were tasty and made from imported authentic Thai products. Okay, this thing about the authentic ingredients fascinates me. I think I will share this one to Beth. I think he will. Let's see if he likes it. I don't know. We can try this out, and he will tell me if it seems a good choice for him. Okay. So we went to the restaurant. The experience was amazing. Like I really felt like I had a superior culinary experience. And I want to thank Jumbo because of his comment, I decided to go to this restaurant. So what I will do, I just saved the restaurant in my favorites as soon as I left the restaurant because it was amazing and I will for sure come back here. I will go from my favorites to Tai Arturo Soria and I will look for his review and click on this emoji with this in love emoji, let's say, so that his review score will get higher and it will be more visible. Okay, guys, so that's the app. I hope you enjoyed it. It's already available on authentic.app. I hope you can see forward to join our vibrant community. And as you can see, there's plenty of restaurants near you. Thanks again.
Thank you very much, Miki. Thank you very much. Very well done. Okay, let me share the screen again. Okay. So guys, as I was saying this for Bono, I can say the same for Authentic. In only 2 weeks, they managed to build an application that is actually like having the possibility to search for the restaurants around, adding feedbacks, contacting your friends, sharing information in only 2 weeks. And it's absolutely a super useful application. It's something that I would definitely use while I'm abroad or while I'm searching for something authentic, which it happened to me many times and I never managed to find one. So very good job, guys. Very nice. Okay, let me introduce you the third project, the last one of this evening, unfortunately. So as you might know already, I mean, we're going towards a time where like pollution is becoming a big thing. It's becoming a big thing. We all have more consideration about the problem. We all, in our small day by day, we are trying to save the environment as much as we can. Now there is more knowledge about it, and it's important for us that we keep doing this. And talking to them, I actually find out that yeah, it's true that cars, for example, they are polluting the computer, they are polluting the world a lot, but also clothes. Clothes, I mean, are kind of like they're becoming a problem. Like a lot of garments right now, they're actually polluting this country. So maybe someone found a solution. Like, let me introduce you the group of Garma. Big applause to them. Andre, you can take the video, and Lisa.
Sure, thanks, Francesco. Just getting the setup right.
Thank you, Lisa. Thanks everybody to be here tonight with us. I'm Andrea and I work with my teammates Lisa and Stefano to build our new application. We all know that cars are having a high contribution on the environment. But what about clothes? Did you know that the 10% of CO2 emission is caused by the fashion industry? And also, did you know that to produce a pair of jeans, we need 10,000 liters of water? That is the same amount of water 500 people consume in a day. I think this is quite shocking, isn't it? For this reason, we built the Garma app that allows you to know exactly the impact of each clothes by simply scanning it. Without further ado, let's jump into the app. For this, I ask you just a bit of imagination. Think about the last time you were in a clothes store, maybe with your friends, and you really want to buy that new pair of jeans or a black sweater. So follow us now.
Andrea, where are you? H&M is so big and after COVID times full of people. Where did you go, Andrea?
Lisa, I'm here, Lisa. I was thinking about this sweatshirt. I really like it. What do you think about it?
I like the color, black. You can always wear black. I know that H&M isn't that bad for the environment too, so if you want to buy it, I think it's okay.
Well, the label of this sweatshirt says that it's a green clothes, so maybe it's sustainable.
Oh, I don't trust these labels made by the brands. It's only marketing. I know how it works. I work in marketing. They write everything you want to hear just to make you buy the stuff.
Yeah, you're right. But we can use the new Garma app to check it if it's true what they write.
Yeah, true. You told me about this app. Show me how it works.
Cool, I show you. Here we have all the brands. As I can see, there is Nike, Zara, Tentry, and oh, look, there is also H&M. I click on it, and now I will scan the barcode. Wow, here we have all the insights about the product. The general rating is 2 out of 5. What do you think about it?
Looks interesting, but how to have the confidence that what the app is telling you is true?
Yeah, this app is actually getting information from several credible resources, like Good on You, which is a website rating the green impact of brands. The app is dividing its information in 3 main topics: brand, fabric, and supplier. What do you want to check?
Click on fabric.
Cool. The rating is 1 out of 5, really bad. Do you want to have a closer look?
Yeah, sure, cotton. I thought that's sustainable. Let me read a bit. Cotton impact. Although it's a natural fiber, yes. Cotton is mainly produced in dry and warm regions, but it needs a lot of water to grow. Ah, that's why. That's really interesting. Try to check out the brand.
Yep. H&M has a 3 leaves out of 5, and the app is evaluating the brands by 3 topics: planet impact, people, and animals impact. Don't you think that is very useful information?
Let me read a bit. I already know some things about H&M. So planet impact, it uses some eco-friendly materials, including recycled materials. That sounds good. What about people impact? Almost none of its supply chain is certified by labor standards, which ensure worker health and safety. Ah, I see. No, this is really trustworthy information. I like it.
Yeah, I also like it. But what I like the most about this app is the karma.
What do you mean by karma? Like your positive mindset or attitude?
Almost. Actually, the app tells you if your shopping habits are good for the planet or not. For example, I will save this product in my garderobe. That is basically a list of my saved clothes. And I have a medium karma now, you see?
Your karma is medium. I see. So this is calculated because you put this product from H&M, which went so good, into your garderobe. Okay, but Andrew, tell me, how can you live with a medium karma?
You're right, Lisa. I cannot sleep at night with this karma. I remove it. Let's go back and hopefully my karma will be better, right?
Ha, your karma is good. Woohoo! But because of what?
Well, you see, this product I bought yesterday, it has a rating of 4 and the fabric is actually very good. Look, it's made by 85% of organic cotton and 15% hemp.
Such a huge difference between the products. It must be a good feeling to buy clothes knowing that they're also good for the environment. I absolutely want to use this app. Thanks, Andre, for showing me this.
Thank you, Lisa. If you want to download the app, you can go to garma.app. And if you, the audience, also want to make a difference when shopping, you can definitely use the Garma app. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Very well done. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So, as I was mentioning before, I mean, also they have 2 weeks to build this application. I think the idea is super cool because it's super useful in my opinion. I mean, like, if you really want to make effort, as Andrea said, if you really want to make an impact, you know, like start thinking before buying clothes. It's something that might help us a lot. So I totally like advise you to use the application. Like, really good job, guys. In like only 2 weeks, you managed to collect, I don't know, a huge amount of data from different brands. You really did a great job. Congratulations. So unfortunately, the road for this Le Wagon finish here. I'm very thankful to batch 568 to work with them. It was a great pleasure knowing all of them. It's always a big discovering for us. I mean, and it is always this moment that is always sad because like you finish the batch, you realize that you spend like more than 2 months with them working every day, and you create connection, you create friends, and it's always like, you know, it's not always good to say goodbye somehow, but you know, like the bootcamp finished today. I'm super happy to do this job because I have the possibility to meet people from all around the world, curious and you know, full of ideas, and it's really like an honor for me to do this. But I have to say that I cannot do this without actually angels that help me, because I'm not able to do everything on my own. And I want to do, guys, I mean, I know we are home, and I know it sounds a little bit silly, but a big applause to the people actually allow this bootcamp to run. So a big applause to all the teachers. They actually were with us during the batch. Leo, Katrina, Marco, Michele, Rita, Florent, Mariana, and Daniel. Thank you very much, guys. I think you did a great job. I'm pretty sure like students learn a lot from you and from your way to teach. I mean, it's been a while that you're teaching how to code, and now we are learning finally how to do it. So the next batch is going to start at 12th of April. Applications are open, so it's going to be a batch part-time. We are running the batch part-time for now. If you have any question or anything you want to know about Le Wagon, please don't hesitate to send me an email. You can find my email on the website, lewagon.org. For all the recruiters, I know there are recruiters here searching for developers. I mean, next week, we're going to start a sort of career week for the students. We would like to put them in contact with agencies. So please don't hesitate to contact me, and I'm going to be happy to connect you to the students. So thank you very much. Thanks for your time. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I mean, I hope like we're going to see each other soon. Thank you very much to all of you. I stopped sharing my screen. So thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Ciao.